with our chunky chicken and barley soup. It's kind of an easy one, other than all the chopping that you need to do. We're going to use, let's see, I've got all the stuff here. Of course, our barley, which is in, everybody uses beef and barley. We've had barley salad, we've had barley casserole. Now we're going to use it in soup. The quick cooking kind. Also, I always use the rotisserie chicken. That would be a great idea if you had a leftover, what you have left over from your rotisserie chicken the first night, you could certainly put it in the soup. I've got the chicken breast strips that are down with the packaged meat, which is a good option. We've got some chopped carrots and chopped celery. Ooh, some onion. I'll cut that up so it looks like I've done something. And of course our chicken broth. We've got a little bit of thyme, salt and pepper. We'll put in. I've got our pot heating. We've got a little garlic. Take our barley and a little olive oil. Okay, we'll go ahead and put our oil in there. Get that heating up. While I get working on the onion. And this is a sweet onion, whatever you want. I just don't like to put in red onion. If you're cooking it, it has a very good flavor, but I don't think it looks real nice. Because it loses its color and all that, so. I'll get this chopped. And we want that nice sizzle in the pan when we put our vegetables in. So the vegetables aren't absorbing the oil. I'm going to cook it, let's see. And that's one way to test is just throw a piece or two of what you're cooking in there. Okay. Well, a little strange piece didn't want to go in there. Get a spoon. And when it starts to bubble, I'll put the rest in. There it is. See that? Can you see that in the little, it's starting to bubble. There we go. A little sizzle. We're going to put our onion, our celery, and our carrots in. And I just did a little dice on the carrots. I didn't use the shoestring. I cut these all up myself. I thought about it when I was down there shopping, but I thought, I'll go ahead and cut them this time. Okay, we're going to cook this up a little bit and then we'll add the garlic. Because while we're cooking this down, we do not want to let our garlic burn. All right, that's nice and colorful. We also, like I said, I got the fat-free and reduced sodium chicken broth. A little seasoning. We'll wait till that cooks a little bit. We may be jumping around. These are strips, so I like to chop them up a little bit so that two people don't get all the chicken and the rest have to just eat the vegetables. Now, this is a nice little product if you're, this is just a little bit of chicken for the soup, and it just kind of give it like a little rough chop. It's just enough chickens for something like this. This is a great recipe to use for leftover chicken, but if you don't have it and you don't want to take the time to cook a chicken breast, this is a really good alternative. We may not cook this as long as it says because we're going to move on, and these would be really good crock pot meals, although for something like this you'd first want to saute this a little bit to kind of soften them up before you put the whole mixture in the crock pot. And that's, I think, true with all of our recipes tonight, because we do have to ground the ground beef and the sausage. And I think we just saute the onion and the tomato one. All right, let's go ahead and add our garlic. Like that. Okay. Then we've got, what are we putting in next? Okay, we've got our chicken broth. Oh, water. We need water. I like these, the way the cans open. Since we've always had an issue here of opening cans. Let me get the water here. Calls for 1 3/4 cups, I believe. Okay, and we'll add our chicken broth. We're going to add our salt, pepper, and thyme. I think we bring this to a boil before we put our chicken in. No, when do we put our chicken in? Add chicken rope? Well, oh, at the last. At the last. I thought, who typed these recipes up? Oops. Okay. We'll let that come to a boil. We may have to move on. And then we'll put our chicken in and our barley. We will go ahead and add our chicken to this and our barley. Oh, look at our chicken that's boiling. Yippee. Okay, so that means our barley's going to be cooking nicely. So we'll serve that up. And there's our chunky chicken. There.